just cracked my back on this wall and it felt real good. It just feels nice to crack your back sometimes. Hi, poopsies. It's me, Tony Bomboni. Tony Bomboni. ASMR. I always look so orange when I have this blue wall behind me. I really wish I picked a slightly different or maybe darker color of blue in this room. But anyway, before this begins, if you could just subscribe, tap that bell, and tap that notification button so you can get notified of new videos from me every single week as I upload every day. I don't just upload every month or every week. I upload every single day for you. Every single. Oh my gosh, my dog was barking. I hope he doesn't still keep barking. The mail lady came. Okay, so moving on. I have a website called TonyBomboni.com. If you would like to book your own services from me, you won't regret it. Everyone recommends them for some reason, and I'm super thankful for that. I really am. So go check it out, TonyBomboni.com. Alright, poopsies. So, confidence. It's a tricky one, isn't it? Confidence was definitely a hard one for me to tap into. Like, everyone always told me, like, yeah, you need to be more confident. I'm like, does not compute. Like, what it even is confidence? It's having, and this is my own definition, having the ability to perform a task with belief in yourself. Right? Does it make sense? So as long as you believe in yourself, you can do anything with confidence. You can do anything confidently. When you do something confidently, you know you're doing it the right way because you believe in yourself. It's true. It's true. You know? So, I gotta say, I hope this video reminds you of that, reminds you to bring your confidence back. I'm not here to tell you how to gain your confidence back. I'm just here to remind you what you already know, because you already have all the answers within you. Deep down in you, you already have all the answers, and you know it. Well, let me remind you, if you don't know, that you do, okay? So, with that said, you have confidence within you. It's within your God-given DNA. It's your God-given right to have confidence. You were brought here to do things confidently, eventually. Okay, eventually you're at that new job, right? Like, you may not be so hot and confident the first day or week, but you know what? Over time, you start to grow your confidence. And you know what? If you never fully are confident, that's even better. You know why? Here's why. Let's say you have a job that constantly gives you new challenges, that pushes you to grow in confidence more. That's even better, in my opinion, than just one day I'm going to be confident and then I'm going to continue to be confident. No, like, you're here to grow. So your confidence, as long as you are able to grow your confidence or have it with you at all times, regardless of if you even really truly feel like you can do something or not, doesn't matter. As long as you believe eventually you can get it done, it will be done with confidence. So by that I mean, I know I went a little advanced there, but what I'm trying to say is that as long as you feel like you can do something, even if you know deep down inside you can't yet, or you're new to this material and you don't really understand what you're doing at your workplace, as long as you feel that feeling, it's a feeling to have confidence. As long as you feel or believe that you can, just believe, just having that faith, feeling or faith, or both, will make you more confident. Seeing the light within you, believing in yourself, feeling like you can, those things will gain confidence, and it will grow, because how it grows, you have more faith in yourself, more belief in yourself with time, and that in return, like a formula in a math equation, will grow. Faith and feeling equals confidence, okay? Remember that. Faith plus feeling, believing. Feeling/believing, whatever word you want to replace. I just did faith and feeling because it's two F's, it's easier to remember. Confident. You are confident. When someone says you are confident, it doesn't necessarily always mean your chin is up and you look proud. You may feel terrified in the inside, and it may not appear as well on the outside because you may be a good actor or actress. You're good at concealing it, perhaps, but you just know, you have this inner knowing that I can do it, like every day. I'm turning on record, and sometimes, like, I don't even plan this video. I still have the confidence that I know the message is gonna come through regardless, because I've done this thousands of times. I'll do it thousands more, right? So you have that track record. So even if you're at a job that constantly tests your confidence and your belief in yourself, you know eventually you'll get it done, right? You know you will figure it out because you have a track record. You've done it before and you can do it again. And I'm here to remind you and tell you that you can. You've done that thing before, and guess what, my friend? You can do it again because you've done it before and you can do it again. You've done that thing. You've done those things before. And guess what? You can do it again. You can do it again. You've done that thing before. And guess what? You can do it again. Let this be your positive affirmation of light. That you've done it before. You can do it again. Say it to yourself. Pat yourself in the back now and just say, you know what? I've done it before and I can do it again. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes that's all you need is that just quick boost, that reminder, that pick me up. You wake up in the morning, you look at the mirror, and you just say that, you know what? You're already well on your way to advancing to the next stage of more and more confidence. So you look back and realize that you've done this before, you can do it again. Alright, that's how it will grow. The first time is always the most uncomfortable. The first time is always the most painstaking. You're not gonna feel good. You're maybe gonna want to throw up. You're gonna want to quit. You're gonna want to give up. You're not even gonna want to start. But guess what? You should, because see yourself being confident. Just close your eyes and just envision it. Even if you're not there yet, pretend like you're there. Act like you're already on that stage talking to people, or act like you're giving that PowerPoint presentation at your workplace to get that promotion, right? It doesn't matter. Any scenario in your life. Asking out that date. That's one of probably the most nerve-wracking things someone can do. I know I've never done that. You ain't gonna see me ask someone out. Nope. So, it takes confidence to do that. And, right, like, who am I to talk about confidence? Look, buddy, okay, I'm confident in some areas of life. Not all the areas. I'm not perfect. So, like, yeah, I would not approach a random flirt on the street. No, thank you. Like, no. Anyone who's ever approach me first. Anyone who knows that. I'm not good in that department, but like when it comes to, I don't know, I guess making a quick buck, like, I'll figure it out. I'm confident. I know I've done it before. I can do it again. Like, I know how I can put that money in my account, in my pocket. Like, okay, like it ain't that hard for me to figure it out. Like, I'll find a way. But in other areas, I'm like if you ask me to do chemistry today, like even beginner's chemistry, I'll probably bomb that quiz, okay? So, and no, I am not confident, and I refuse to be confident, okay? So, you know what? We all have limits, all right? We have limits to our confidence, because, again, we're not God, all right? Even Jesus had limits in this human flesh, okay? So, you gotta realize... Oh my God. You have to realize, that you want to test your limits, and this is why. So you get to know yourself. You want to test your boundaries. You can listen to so many Tony Robbins audio cassettes, but you know what? Or audio tapes, cassettes. See, that just shows my age. I'm sorry. CDs. No, see, that just shows my age too. What does he even do now? I don't even know. Audios, audio messages, whatever. Okay, you get my point. Does he even do those? I don't know. My point being is, you can listen to Tony 24 hours a day. You still have a limit to your confidence. It's called sky is the limit for a reason, okay? It's called stay in your lane for a reason, right? You can't do it all in 24 hours. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, okay? So Tony has the same 24 hours in a day. Tony has the same 24 like, you know what I'm saying? So I know my limits. I know myself by now. You know your limits. You know yourself by now. So figure that out. Figure out what's your boundary. What's your limit? What do you actually like? Not what you're comfortable with, because we want to stretch that comfort zone too, but what is realistic as well, right? Okay. Even if you exceed and excel your limits or realism, there's still a limit eventually. Like, realistically, there's still a limit. So figure that out. Determine what it is so that you don't get yourself hurt. You don't overstep your boundaries and limitations, and then you realize, like, oh, maybe I should have kind of slowed down. Also, there is such a thing as overconfidence, meaning, like, let's say you've never talked in front of thousands of people in your life and you just suddenly decide to jump on that stage and do it. Good luck with that, alright? Unless you start with like a small book club group or a church meeting or something. You're probably gonna like hurl on that stage. You're probably gonna have your knees clack and shake, and yeah, good luck with that. You gotta be realistic, like, okay, we gotta grow our confidence. We gotta do it slowly over time, right? So, and you know what? If you can do that on stage and you're fine, that just shows where you are in your confidence, right? But most people would not be fine. Heck, I'm not fine talking in front of like 5 people. Like, no. Like, yeah. But that's not my lane. I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to be a motivational speaker. I'm not here to do that. So, the first time I was filming YouTube video, I had a cap, sunglasses, and a hoodie, and I covered my mouth while talking. I'm not joking. I wish I was joking. It was like 2009, 2010. Yeah, so that just shows, again, slowly over time, the confidence thing. I did that because I didn't want people at school finding out I made YouTube videos. So there you go. And I only made like 40 views at the time, so it's like, honey, who's gonna find out? Like, take off that cap, you know what I'm saying? I was so deeply insecure and shy. And then years later, 2013, I make it on TV for the first time, so it's like, slowly you build the confidence, you grow. And then before you know, I was talking to, doing interviews on the phone, on Skype with like, oh my gosh, so many different like media outlets, and I was scared. I was even talking on Skype like with popular ASMR artists at the time, and like I was terrified. I was petrified. And again, like, yeah, confidence, right? It grows over time. You get better until it gets to a point you do it so often and so much. It almost doesn't even excite you anymore. Like, you get you get like an offer like that and you're like, I don't even want to do it anymore, right? So you're like a totally different changed person, and it's amazing how it can transform you. So apply this principle to your life. How can you allow it to grow you? So I hope this helps you. I don't really know if I covered all grounds or if I said everything I needed to, but again, I want to do these videos speaking from the heart. It's unscripted, raw content for you. just to tell you and remind you how you can do this. And I look forward to you sharing in the comments with me down below how you've applied these principles in your life, and inspire and motivate and encourage others below in the comments as well. You know, we're here to share as a community and grow and connect together as well. What did you do recently to step outside of your comfort zone, outside of your, there's appropriate moments where you step outside of your lane sometimes, and that's to pass someone. You know, I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. It's survival of the fittest in this world now, right? So, but, yeah, we certainly don't want to discredit someone, you know. At least we have the confidence to pass them on that highway. So, but that doesn't define them as a person. That doesn't mean they're weak or less than, or that we're better than them. No, we're all the same. We're all equals, because we're still all on the highway. We're all on the same highway. Duh. So, like, yeah, you know, everyone knows their place in this world under God's hands. So, just remember that. And yeah, what helps me confidence is Him. He gives me the confidence. I could not do most things I've done in my life without His help. Hold on, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. What a relief. Maybe I shouldn't have had coffee too much after spicy Asian food. Not to go into detail, but yeah. And maybe, just maybe, I was a bit too hyper in that last video, which I actually filmed today. Sometimes I film like 3 videos in one day. Okay, so moving along. The last thing to help me with confidence is crystals. Crystals for confidence. So some of them are green aventurine, green jade, carnelian, citrine, rose quartz, rhodonite, lapis lazuli, and tiger's eye. And I believe a couple more. I don't remember off the top of my head, but a lot of those are good for confidence. Just off the top of my head, confidence. Amazing crystals. Work with them. Use them. Doesn't have to be all of them. Whatever draws you in, whatever connects with you more, will help you. Okay? Even if you're like speaking on stage or something, or you need to make a presentation or speech at your job to your boss, like going to a job interview, right? Put that crystal in your pocket. I'm telling you, it's gonna help you. Okay? Best wishes to all of you. I love you so much. Again,